My mother-in-law has been secretly recording my therapy sessions. She's been selling the recordings as a parenting podcast. I found out through my hairdresser. She was cutting my hair last week when she said I'd been listening to this amazing podcast about postpartum struggles. The host's daughter-in-law sounds just like you. She played me a clip on her phone. It was my voice oxed to my therapist about intrusive thoughts, about feeling like a failure, about the night I sat in my car for an hour because I was too overwhelmed to go inside to my crying baby. My mother-in-law Susan had edited it slightly, bleeping out names but keeping everything else. She added her own commentary between clips. This is what happens when women aren't prepared for motherhood, and in my day, we didn't need therapy. We had family values, 37 episodes. She'd been recording through the baby monitor. I'd been doing virtual therapy from the nursery because it was the quietest room. The monitor we bought had two-way audio for convenience. Susan insisted on having the app on her phone to help with nighttime feedings. She'd recorded everything: my marriage doubts, my medication discussions, the session where I sobbed about my father's death, all packaged with ads for her essential oil business. The podcast had 8,000 subscribers. Reviews called it raw and honest and praised Susan for brave transparency about modern motherhood's failures. She was making $3,000 a month. I confronted her that night. She wasn't ashamed. She was proud. I am helping people, she said. Do you know how many mothers have thanked me, said I've saved their marriages by showing what not to do? My husband stood there silent. He knew, had known for months. She's not using your name, he offered weakly, but my sister-in-law recognized my voice. My coworkers, my own mother, who called crying asking why I hadn't told her I was struggling. Susan had shared my most vulnerable moments with thousands of strangers, sold my pain for $39.99 premium subscriptions, used my breakdowns to sell lavender oil. I called my therapist, who was horrified, Harler a lawyer who was interested, Colser the police who said it was a civil matter. Susan refused to take it down. It's my content now. I edited it. I marketed it. You should thank me for the platform. That's when I found the Facebook group. Susan's Sus is minus 2,500 members dissecting each episode. They'd figured out who I was, posted photos from my Instagram, analyzed my parenting based on stolen therapy sessions. One thread debated whether they should call CPS. My husband finally spoke up when I started packing, had his mother to remove the past asked or lose access to her grandchild. She uploaded 3 more episodes that night: when Dills manipulate, a grandmother's heartbreak, Curie I grandchildren hostage, and why some women abretchimp be mothers. She used recordings of me discussing my childhood trauma to prove I was damaged goods. The custody lawyer I hired, said Susan, gave us a gift: nigh-violent evidence of invasion of privacy, emotional distress, and parental alienation. The cease and desist went out yesterday. Susan responded by live streaming on Facebook, crying about cancel culture and ungrateful morals. She accidentally showed her past ass barred $47,000 in total earnings from selling my therapy sessions. She ended the stream by promoting a new series, Serio from Toxic Daughters-in-Law. My therapist had to get a new number. Listeners kept calling her practice, wanting to book the past therapist. One woman asked if she could pay extra to have her sessions featured. We moved last week, changed our names on social media, got a restraining order after Susan showed up at my new therapist's office with recording equipment claiming she was gathering content for season 2. The past is still up. Besky 38 dropped yesterday. The Dill who has stated our family. It's just 40 minutes of Susan crying, with ads every 5 minutes for her betrayed grandmother's support citadel, essential oils for healing from family trauma, $149.99.